Alright, let's go through this quickly. This will probably be my last video because my workman's comp is over and I need to get back to my regularly scheduled life that's been on hold. This is on the news this morning. Supposedly this is called a blow-up bar. I mean, how stupid are these fucking stories? This is in Chicago, and supposedly they run out in the street with a hairdryer, and they blow your hair up, and then they give you a cocktail. Now, come on, guys, we know what that means. We know that it means destruction, and then the destroyers will sit there and laugh and have cocktails. Bullshit. Okay, this does not look good at all. A blow-up bar. Go Google it or whatever. You know, they're saying that it's real. I'm saying it's bullshit. And it's a 60-minute ambush makeover. Does it take 60 minutes to blow dry somebody's hair? No, it sounds to me like that's the amount of time it's going to take to do the destruction. Let's move on to this story. Oh, of course it's in purple. This broad, you know, the one with the fucking X in her ear and all the fucking weird shit growing out of her eyes, and all of her friends and family writing with the same handwriting, and you know, LAX and I love you, mom and dad. I love you, mom and dad. You know, all of the silly shit. Okay, come on, we know this is garbage. Anyway, supposedly they got the guy that did it, and I noticed that the father, when he was talking, was wearing this shirt with this logo. Interesting. A cube and a cube. Where have we seen that for the last 2 fucking years? On every video that I've been trying to show you. Let's look at some more stuff that they have. Here it is. Behind the scenes, South Pole. Signing. How about that? Look at that. You see it? You see it? I'm not making this stuff up. I've been right about this stuff all along. Okay? Kurt from One of the Ones said it was the North Pole. I said it was the South Pole. He could be right in his own way. I know that I'm right, definitely right in my way, because CERN is down there collecting negative neutrinos, and it's called Operation Ice Cube. Okay? I didn't need to look in the Bible to find that. Okay? I don't put down the work that he's done, but I do know that there's something not right with that whole situation, meaning him. Here's another piece of apparel that they offer. Gee whiz, how interesting. Of all the letters that you could have picked, you would have picked that one that's an association with this word right here. I'm starting to think it's the South Pole and not the North Pole. Okay, the North Pole, that's all Norse stuff. South Pole, eh. So, let's move on to the next bit. Look at this here. Well, we got a nice Rainbow X. We know what that is, right? Rainbow X. And then we got a skeleton head. And then we got this monstery looking thing and whatever this fag is. Yeah, dude, nice pants. You would have looked cool back in the fucking 50s. Here's the pillar. Remember I told you there's the pillar that we're stuck on? Remember that's the dead pillar? This one right here, number 3. Do you think by chance that's just by chance that one pillar is standing there and it's dark? Just like the dark pillar here? I don't know. I must be wrong about every effing thing. And I don't pat myself on the back, but for what I'm telling you guys, I'm right about this stuff. Okay? Here it is. Here's the symbol from the Sandy Hook. Here's the X with the spiral in it. You know. Let's take a look at this. Jackass the movie. You got the skull with the red and the blue eyes and the X. Okay, this is all Saturn. Here's the number 3 here. Here's the devil here. Right? Now, let's go look at this here. Here's the number 3 here. Here's the number 3 here. Here's the devil here. Let's put it all together. Jackass. Here's the devil here. Here's the devil here. Here's the number 3 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 here. Here's your political system. It's red and it's blue, just like it is here and here. And here and here. Right? Are you starting to see it? It's all one system. It's all run by the guy wearing the red. Okay? This world, the God of this world is Satan. That's who they're talking about in the Bible. The creator is the guy outside of 9, 10. The creator is number 10. Saturn is number 9. That's why everything is number 9 here, because Satan, Satan is the god of this planet. This isn't by accident. Okay? It isn't what I subscribe to. My Savior is Jesus Christ. That's what I put my faith in. Queenie Cameron and all of these guys can call me a Kenite Jew. Do you really think when it comes down to it, when your soul leaves your body, that the Creator cares what fucking skin color you were or what nationality? The fact of the matter is I was able to see this stuff with the help of the Creator. I know He exists. This should prove to you that He does exist. The fact that we were able to see this together in real time should prove to you that the Creator exists. At least it proved to me that the bad guy does. Or this guy does. Whatever he is. I don't know. This thing is so big. It's very, very hard to pull things apart. Now, my workman's compensation is over and it's time for me to return to my regularly scheduled life. So, this is where it ends for me as far as videos go. You know, I don't like this. I think the story that they gave with this is bullshit. I think that something is very, very wrong with this. Okay? Nothing takes 60 minutes to do. I don't give a fuck whose hair you're doing. I don't care if you're doing Rod Stewart's hair. Don't take 60 minutes. You know? I mean, what the fuck? You go in, you get a blow dry and rinse, a shampoo and set, and you're the fuck out. No, this has some more ominous meanings. Oh, and then today Anderson Cooper says, oh, there's a show called Zombie Nation, and I'm rooting for the zombies. Well, you would, you fucking periwinkle-looking motherfucker. Fag. And I'm sorry, man. It ain't got nothing to do with gay people, but that just pisses me off. This guy just uses that agenda as another platform to be fucking evil. Oh, and his favorite animal is a goat, and he loves showing goat videos. Okay? When are you guys going to learn? Hollywood is evil. Music, the way that it's created. Now, you know, music, in the beginning, was used to create things. Because notes create elements, and elements create solids and objects. But the way to do that was taken away from us. Remember I told you? They took away the sound to the Creator. And they tell you when you've sinned you need to make atonement. You see, and the Liberty Bell is just them laughing because they broke it. And so they're showing you they broke it, but they're telling you that you have liberty, which is a limited freedom. And it was the same guys that sailed the oceans from a certain group called the Red Sea Pedestrians. If you know your Bible, you know who I'm talking about. The ones that wrote the law that said you're less than human and you can never own anything. Even after you pay off your house, you still owe us property tax. The ones that said that you're an animal and that their seal, the one that they claim to be affiliated with, is all over your money. All of this is owned by them. Okay, remember this. Jesus said, remember the first work. The first work was to be self-sufficient. Because when you realize that you're self-sufficient and you don't need the money bit, you're free. I showed you guys in the one video where it was talking about Satan, and it said his very first crime was with creating the monetary system. Okay, well, a lot of people have died over that thing called money, cash, whatever. I'm not here to save the world. I'm not here to save anybody. You came here alone, you're going to leave alone. Nobody's going to, they can hold your hand up to the last second, and then you're on your own again, just like when you came here. My belief spiritually is that Jesus Christ is the Son of the Creator. He came down into this fucked up reality to testify to us that there is more to this than this. And I know there is. I can see it. I've been picking this thing apart for years now. And I've tried to bring you guys along, and finally some people started getting it. But I don't have all the answers. You know, that's in you. You know, that's you to look to the Creator. We don't know His name. That's why I call Him the Creator. We don't know His name because the sound has been busted. Your name is just a sound. That's why you can pick out your name in a crowd of people and you'll hear it, because it's just a tone. A dog doesn't know what its name is, but he knows what the tone is. Look, all I am is a dumb, stupid tree trimmer. That's all. And from the trees I came, and to the trees I will return. That's how I made my living. And when I mean tree like the kind with the branches, not the biblical demonic kind either, because I know that will be something that one of these a-holes will try and push off on you. I only had the best of intentions. I lost my temper with a lot of you, and perhaps I was unfair with many of you. But you know what? That's what makes me an old crotchety bastard. And everybody has a right when you start to get old to be a crotchety bastard. When you're young, it's your right to be young and impetuous and act like a little jagoff. That's what we do. And then when we get older, we say, fuck you to the young people. That's how life goes. It's always gone that way, and it always will go that way. So, I would say that with the exception of something big happening, I will post some aviation videos later on down the road. But for right now, I'm pretty much, that's it for me. So, you know, the workman's comp is done. The ride is over. It's been emotionally draining for me, physically draining for me. I must have aged 50 years doing this stuff. I had so many weird things happen to me, I can't even think straight. And I mean shit that Stephen King can't write in a book. So, believe me, that side exists. All of that demonic stuff exists. Because when you start dabbling in this, they start coming to you. Okay, remember, Jesus Christ is the son of the Creator. The guy that runs this place ain't nobody to fuck with either. I mean, be sure of that. Have faith in Jesus Christ and get on with your life, because there's nothing that any of us can do to stop what's going on right now. We never could. Only you are in charge of your life, and that's it.